Listen, man. Welcome back to the Always Inconsistent podcast where we fail to upload every single week on purpose. I promise you, it's all planned. It's all part of our master plan. Welcome back to the CDMS podcast. This is episode 8. And it's basically what is it called in sports term? Is it called garbage hour or something? Yeah, it's basically it's either garbage hour or trash time. Basically, it's like that time where I'm probably not using the whole term right. It's probably called something else, and I've butchered this whole fucking thing and the joke. But basically, it's like where you're spending all that time working out and just in basically getting ready for the next either game or next season or whatever, and you're basically putting all this time in and you're grinding and yeah, that's basically where we're on right now. It's like what 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Recording this podcast, and we really don't have much to talk about. But before we get into our topics, I need to introduce my very interesting coworker, uh, co-host Cameron. How you doing tonight?
Um, I'm just living, I'm just living. I'm here,
Okay,
I'm existing. It's a beautiful, oh God, what time is it? It's 3:57 in the morning. I'm just so happy.
mm,
I'm so happy to be here. you,
I mean,
you can tell. But I'm so excited to record another uh, episode of this wonderful podcast with my wonderful co-host, uh,
okay,
uh, Matthew. I messed up the joke. I was gonna make
Matthew
every part of the joke.
Matthew McConaughey, clever, yes sir.
Uh,
Matthew McConaughey here,
Kevin,
Mister
Kevin
Take Your
Spankin,
Nigga. Ugh.
Kevin Spankin. That's me. Those are our names for the episode.
Are you sure?
Kevin Spankin.
Are you sure you don't want to change that? Is that really the name you want to go with?
Fine.
Is that the guy you want to go with?
Fine.
I was just
Kevin Bacon, more like Bruce Jenner's left bicep.
okay. Wild. Okay, I want to ask before you get into some of these topics. I want to ask a very important question.
I like
You know,
questions.
a national holiday, not just a national holiday, but a global holiday just passed us by a couple of days ago, known as the famous 420 day. Um, I want to start off by saying I had a great 420. Don't remember fucking nothing. Went to work, had the best experience of my life. Listening to music, vibing out, talking to people, talking to some of the customers for like an hour. um, you know. So I just want to ask, how was your 420 experience, and what did you do throughout the day?
Oh man, 420. I treated it like it was just another Saturday. I woke up feeling refreshed and proceeded to defresh myself with a nice flower with some nice flower. Can't say the other word.
You can say the word blunt.
No, I was gonna say weed.
You can say I think you can say weed, but it's
Well,
I mean
yeah,
well,
I
I'm
was
pretty sure you
doing
can say
pot.
weed.
I was smoking my pot at 10:20 in the morning, then proceeded to smoke again at 2:30 in the afternoon, and then proceeded to do it again.
I would do that, but the edibles I eat are too fucking strong for that shit. Like I like actually no. I ate 3 edibles when I got to work. And then like maybe around like 6 or 7, I hit my vape pen. I saw Jesus after I hit the fucking vape pen. And for some reason, I decided to hit it again. And then the
Now,
second, I was gonna go for a third, but after the second, I was like, nah.
give me some suggestions on edibles and things because I don't do none of that. I am a good old American and I like to smoke my green.
Honestly, I don't think edibles would even fucking work for you unless you just eat like a fuck ton, and then you might actually fucking die. But knowing you, you probably would be just fucking fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's why I say it's probably not gonna do shit for you. If I'm being honest, because Flying Monkey's a great brand. Zilla's a great brand.
You said
Elf
zebra.
Zilla, like Godzilla, but this Zilla. Elf Elf is a good brand. Get Elfed up. But yeah, Flying Monkey's a great brand. Zilla's a good brand. Fuck, there was these chocolate bars. I don't know where. I think they came from fucking. They either came from Denver or California. And those sits. See,
Those chocolate
at
bars don't work. Maybe if I had a whole chocolate bar to myself.
yeah, if you would ate that whole bitch, no, well, you probably would need to have 8 too. Not
Two.
gonna lie. Yeah, and not the peppermint one. The peppermint ones are ass. They don't do shit like at all.
They are.
Mate, was it the peppermint ones that you ate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's exactly why. The chocolate one, yeah, no, the chocolate one gets you fucked up. Like that chocolate, like I knew for a fact if I ate the whole chocolate bar, I was not going to be able to work. That chocolate bar was like, yo, you want to be slumped for the next 4 hours of your life, and then that fifth hour after basically being borderline comatose, just order a fuck ton of Sonics or McDonald's and Wendy's. Yeah, and then yeah, that's exactly what that shit is. Like I think I ate around like 6,000 calories between 420 and the day before.
Oh, I agree. I probably did the same thing as well. I probably did. Yeah, oh, since I work at KFC, all I eat basically is that grease filled disaster of a fast food chain. But
I
the Taco Bell
remember
slaps. The Taco Bell part slaps.
day I don't know what day it was. I don't even think I was. I think I was high, but I remember exactly what I got this particular day for 420. I got hold up. This is gonna be a big ass list. I got two spicy McChickens, one regular McChicken, a cheeseburger, two large fries, and two heavily watered down Sprites. Yeah, I didn't ask for it. Here's the thing, though. I didn't ask for double fries. I didn't ask for a double Sprite, but I got charged for two large Sprites, and I got two free large fries.
I mean, you got a deal. I don't know how to you got a deal.
I'm not complaining.
But why was it watered down
I don't know. Like it barely had ice in it. Like I think like I'm pretty sure they fucked up and gave me somebody else's.
though? Oh yeah, probably. Probably. Bro,
Yeah.
but no, watered down Sprite. No, McDonald's fries with no salt with some of they Sprite. Best thing I've ever had.
You said no salt or with salt?
No salt, no salt on their fries. For some reason, okay, hear me out. It was one time that me and John, we was just like we was both high at the house, and we had ordered some McDonald's, and they forgot to put salt on our fries. And ever since that day, it has just always been like a secret hot snack I
I'm not gonna lie.
like.
I cannot eat fries if they not salty. I just can't do it. Just like I like people say I'm weird as fuck that I don't like baked potatoes, and I'm like, well, I just
I mean, but you can put anything you want on a baked potato, cheese,
yeah.
turkey bacon, some not some asparagus, but some green onions with some sour cream. Top notch, my nigga. Top
I mean, I
notch.
heard it's amazing, but I don't really.
Bro, because all it is just it's all it is just a potato. The potato replaces the meat.
But the meat's the best part. What? Anyways, you know, let's
Man,
pivot away from 420 talk. Uh,
I love food. I love talking
because I had zero topics, and I just had to carry this intro for a minute.
about food. Bro,
Um,
now I
hold
can
up.
carry the conversation.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was about to say. I was about to hand you the torch. I just had to, pivot. Um, no topics for me. So this is basically a Cameron dominated podcast episode. So take it away.
You
Yeah.
already know it's me, your favorite host out of the used to be four of us. So it's finally at my time, and this is my Goku moment. I am
Hold up, hold
going
up.
Ultra Instinct.
Hold up. Used to be four, was three. Thought it was about to be another three, two again. Now it was supposed to be. It became two for 2 weeks. Then it was supposed to be three. Now it's two again. Oh boy.
Listen, we back at it again. But
Bruh.
the topic that I had in store to us today was that I recently found out that Twitter is one of the most amazing things that has ever existed on this earth. Thank you, Elon Musk, for taking over the company. Because I found a video on Twitter talking about the Amazon robots. Now, if you did not know, and if anyone else out there didn't know, Amazon is planning on replacing all the human workers in their warehouses with robots. And they've been planning on doing this for years now. They already done did it with some of the Amazons where they replaced the it's somewhere in the inbound section where they have these robots that carry these totes of the items to the workers, and we take them out. But now they're trying to get like human sized model robots in the warehouses, and they had an expose showcasing one of the robots. And in the expose, the robot essentially just, I guess, either malfunctioned or, in the context of the post, broke down after only doing 9 boxes, only putting 9 boxes on the conveyor belt. So this company spent $20 million. $20 million. I'm not assuming it was a $20 million project in total, or these robots were $20 million each. I need to do better researching and figure that out. But essentially, $25 million for this failed project to lift up 9 boxes.
I'm not gonna lie. It would have been cheaper if they would have just keep using human work. Like I don't know. I genuinely don't know why. I would think from a company perspective. I'm just trying to keep a profit, and me being Amazon, money hungry corporations. I want the cheapest type of labor. I don't want to spend $20 million on a fucking robot. And the thing about I'm pretty sure the robot just ran out of energy, or its battery just died. Like those things cost so much to fucking make, and then they have to be. I'm pretty sure they're electric, so they have to be plugged up, or they have to be given a special type of battery that's going to be hell of expensive to replace, which is going to cost way more if you would just keep the workers.
But
Like I
see,
like I genuinely don't get it.
but here's the thing: the reason why they want to replace human workers with robot workers is because they're saying that since technology is becoming so advanced, and more people are going into the technology world and IT and stuff. They're saying that paying instead of paying these people to do work for us, because like people, we like to complain about our working conditions. If we're not getting what we want, we're just gonna complain about it until the company undoes what we want to do. But usually that doesn't happen. And so what they're gonna do is get these robots to come in, and they're gonna get qualified people who know how to fix this stuff just to come fix it. So essentially, they're alleviating paying all these workers by replacing them with robots that they can just have one person take care of like maybe like 10 robots each. And what? That's like five people they gotta hire if it's like 50 robots on one floor. Five people they gotta hire each floor. That's like 10 employees. And
Okay, if one robot, I'm gonna use hypothetical. If one robot costs 20 million to make, and that's 50, that's like around 100 or 500 million fucking dollars just to have 50 of those robots. They're losing way more money, and then those IT workers are gonna be making bare minimum 100K figures a year just from taking care of those robots and keeping them up to date in management and shit. So I mean, they're gonna spend like basically $500 million or $250 million to get these robots, and then have to pay these workers six figures to take care of the robots. So you're basically just not even really making a profit. I mean, in the long term, yeah, but that first couple of years is gonna fucking suck. And
I mean,
jeez, man.
look at Elon. The man's using his own money to fix Twitter. Amazon don't give a fuck that they by the waste trillions of dollars fucking putting these robots. They wanted to get rid of us in the first place. They don't Amazon doesn't like its employees. And I don't want to say that because they're a major corporation. They probably do care about their employees. But
Shit, I
for the
can't
time
tell.
but for the time that I've been working there, the only thing that I have learned about Amazon is that it's not the job that you think it is. Yeah, it's a job, and most definitely it's a warehouse job. So it's gonna be long and grueling. But at the same time, the work condition could be a tad bit better. Management could be a tad bit better. The way they show that they actually care about us could be a tad bit better. But see, that's just because of the way that the major corporation has set up this rule book for us. Like there's some cool people in management, but it's just that it's the operations that aren't really the cool
Hmm. Is it the operation or the what do you mean by operation? You mean like the job, like the task, or
people. No, so operation is essentially the managers. And the
uh
operation managers is like the managers of the operation managers, essentially. And I consider the management like the PAs on the floor because the PAs are really the ones that take care of the floor. All the operators are doing is just making sure that the technical side is there. I'm dealing with how many people are there on the floor, making sure they actually have enough people on the floor to make sure that everything goes smoothly and the money side of everything.
okay. Hmm. I don't know. I kind of just think it's a bad investment because like okay, anything could go wrong with a bunch of robots. Like not let's I'm not even about to do the whole, Skynet robots about to take over the fucking world or some shit. What happens when someone go like, hey, there are $20 million robots in that Amazon building with like bare minimum security. Let's hack some shit. Let's pull a Aiden Pierce watchdogs. Let's start hacking some shit. Let's make these robots break out of their containment and come to me so I can sell them on the dark market. Hold up now. This is not something I'm planning. FBI, fuck off. Google, fuck off. Don't know how to hack at all. Don't want to know how to hack. What are you doing? You're exposing the plan. What are you doing?
Oh god, I gotta cry. Oh god, I gotta cry. Ah, I'm dying. Oh, no, no,
No,
we don't want to. We don't want to hack Amazon robots, friend, and we
nah,
don't want to
I'm not
hack
interested.
Amazon robots. FBI, please.
I'm just saying, someone gonna possibly think of that plan and fuck, it might actually do it. Shit, it could work. No, it could. I mean, a 14-year-old hacked the Pentagon.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
When was this?
they was gonna arrest him, but they hired him instead.
Bro, if you can't beat them,
Yeah, they was not about to lock that kid up. They was.
they said this man's a genius. Where has he been hiding?
Bro, I think the biggest flex is I think that kid did the interview and said I did it because I was bored. this nigga was bored and hacked one of the world's hardest security systems. This is crazy to me.
At least he was honest. Better than me.
Yeah, it was crazy. It happened a couple years ago, so I think he's like around either 17 or 18 now. So I hope they took care of him.
Making they took care of him.
Ma'am, your son ran away. What do you mean he ran away? He ran away. Uh, he escaped containment. Yeah, security breach.
They already made the clone, so they had to get rid of the real one.
You see, what you do is you make a clone. You make this clone a bit of a vegetable. So you say, hey, we don't need your son anymore. Like, what do you mean? Like, here's your son back. Yeah. We're free to go. Yeah, free to go. Are you gonna be watching us? No, I mean we're the government. We spy on everybody. But are you not gonna do anything extra? No. You scared? You're free. Also here, take 100K. Take 100K. No, get out of here. Yeah.
Can you believe that there's actually people that think that the government cloned Andrew Tate, and that's the only reason why he's being that's the only reason why he got released from prison?
Nah. Andrew Tate is the type that you. Andrew Tate is the type that you make an example out of, and I genuinely feel like Romania didn't arrest him because he started talking shit about the country. Because at first, he was saying like how Romania is one of the best places in the world to live at, and then the moment he talks shit, and the moment, this is genuinely what I feel what happened. He started talking shit about the country, that pissed him off, that pissed the governor and people off, and then he converted to Islam. And I feel like that's what they arrested him on, because it's like, okay, he's one of the most popular people in the world right now. He's been talked about by everybody. He was just on Paris Morgan the other fucking day, and now he's converting to Islam. And it's like, there's an elephant in the room, and his name starts with an A. And he comes from afar. I'm not gonna say the rest of that joke, but if you like old classic Call of Duty memes, you understand that reference. But all I'm gonna say is, my name is not Shavar. Wallahi.
Oh my god. No, you just said that.
Dude, it just means I swear to God. Like seriously, that's literally what it means.
I'm gonna need my, what was that? You speak, I don't want to say are you speaking Islamic? That just sounds ignorant.
It's Arab. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just Arab.
Well, any Arabic viewers watching, please inform me if he's actually speaking the with you? Because if so, I'm gonna have a petition to have him removed from the podcast.
And I'm gonna have a petition to keep me on the podcast. So that's a 1-on-1. No unanimous decision. What the fuck?
We don't accept. We don't tolerate race. Oh my god.
Anyways,
I got another topic. Twitter is my best friend. I'm sorry. Most of the stuff that y'all gonna hear me talk about is gonna come from Twitter because that's essentially my cesspool. And I read articles, but like mainly the stuff comes from Twitter. But there was a video of a mom essentially giving her son for his 18th birthday an eviction note as his 18th birthday present. How would you feel if your mom gave you an eviction notice when you turned
18? I would have been pissed because when I was in school, I tried to get a job, and my mom told me that you don't need a job, you need to focus on school. So if that would have been my situation, and I would have been told basically since I was like 15, you don't need a job, you need to focus on school. This for me to get an eviction notice, I would be pissed. Like that's a nice way of putting it. I'd be pissed. I don't believe in that type of parenting. If I'm being honest, you don't. I feel like as a parent, you're supposed to make your child life easier in the sense of like you want to make them work, so they can have a sense of of not being complacent and lazy. But you don't want to like give them a fucking eviction notice. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like the economy is hard enough as it is. Trying to do shit on your own as a person in your 20s is hard enough as it is. Older generations didn't have to deal with half of the fucking price, the cost of living and prices that it was now. And the cost of living now fucking sucks. It sucks. Like now you're trying to get too political about it. Like damn. Like I heard back in the day, a fucking Sprite can used to cost 25 cents. That shit costs $1 now. I don't know.
My boy be thirsty. He be needing a Sprite
or something. Fucking ginger ale or do people like ginger ales?
I love ginger ales. So much. That's like what.
Would you rather? Okay, I got a question. Hot take. Would you either one has to go, keep Sprite or ginger ale? One has to go. One has to go.
Honestly, Sprite. Sprite gotta go.
Same, I agree. Sprite, I have a lot of good memories with you, but ginger ale.
Is it all crystal clear sodas like Sprite, or is it just Sprite?
No, just Sprite.
Okay, good. Yeah. Sprite. See you later, Sprite. But training back to the other top, my hair didn't really shake when I moved my hair. Don't talk about it. I thought it was gonna move when I shook it.
At least you have worms in your hair. Well, fuck, I said that joke wrong. But literally. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there.
Is that my mustache?
So. I'm gonna get there.
But how I would feel if I got an eviction notice when I was 18 by my mom. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't have been surprised. I would have been like, dang, you could have at least waited until the day after. But no, the reason why I wouldn't be surprised is because when I was in high school, my mom used to joke and tell me and my sister that when we turned 18, we had to go. She said she don't care where y'all had to go. She just said y'all just had to go. And obviously she wasn't just gonna throw us out on the streets because at the time I think the only person that had a job between me and my sister was my sister, because I think that that same year I had lost my first job and I didn't get another job until like a month or two before I had graduated. And so really at the time all I was really doing was just working and going to school. Failed school, said screw it, I don't want to go back to school. And so now I'm just a working class man. I don't know where
I remember I remember when I got fired from my first job. I was a student. I was what's it called? Student worker. Well, basically, yeah, I was a student worker and I was working in the office. And my first day, I couldn't. I was supposed to get trained, but I couldn't get trained my first day. So like the first day, the computer was down, so the office lady couldn't train me. So I was literally just told to strap papers for 3 hours straight, and that's exactly what I did. Strap files for 3 hours straight. Came back the second day. We did training a little bit, but we didn't even get to train like that. So I had to strap more papers. The third day, I actually got to do computer shit, but I also had to strap more papers. Then the fourth day, I got fired because I was told that I wasn't greeting people enough, or I well, really what happened was the person who hired me that came from the main campus came to see how I was working or whatever, and she decided to fire me because he said, we're looking for somebody with more personality. Uh, and in the way she said, she was like,
Maybe you just don't have a
you're
personality.
no, she was like, you're being terminated. We want somebody with more personality because when I walked through the door, you didn't say hi to me or even greet me, and instead of me like trying to argue with the woman, I just walked out because I'm like, first of all, you just fucking lied when you walked your happy ass in that damn door. I said hello and waved at you, and you fucking ignored me and walked straight to the woman who trained me office to talk shit about me. Cool, that's fine, whatever. When people will walk in like the first like every single day when people will walk into the office, they wouldn't say shit to me because they already knew the fucking people that work there. Like if they know the people who work there, then why the fuck are they gonna say anything to me? Like hell, I'm not about to say hey, stop, don't come in here. Like what the fuck? Like what? Like I haven't even been there a week, so what the fuck do I look like telling people, hey, stop, say hello to me, then go to them?
Go away, swiper, no swiping.
Like what? Yeah, that shit's just
Man, if you want to talk about interesting stories, ugh, I hate to tell people, but my first job was at Chuck E. Cheese. You already know the classic tales of Cameron in the Cloud outfit, the goddamn
bro. I still
mouse
have those
costume.
pictures. I still have those pictures.
Oh my god, I still got the videos. What? Actually no, I think I deleted them.
I got them.
Oh, good.
You're never gonna let you live those down.
But here's a story for the viewers to give just a small taste of that. So when I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, I was the greeter at the door. Ironic, right? I was the greeter at the door, and so being that I was the greeter at the door, guess what? My job was also. I had to dress up as Chuck E. Cheese or Charles Entertainment Cheese, as I like to call
Is that seriously his actual name?
it. Yes, that is his government name, Charles Entertainment Cheese. And I had the very happy opportunity to dance and sing along. Which, let me rephrase that. I had the I had the I had the opportunity to just entertain your children every half an hour.
Entertain?
Entertain.
What you mean by that? What you mean by entertaining the kids, Cameron? Say louder for the people in the back.
I plead the fifth.
Smart answer. Anyway.
But yeah, that was my job. I would essentially I would have to sing and dance to the children and take pictures with them in the mouse outfit. And you want to know what the most embarrassing part about the entire job was? People knew I was the one in the outfit. People knew I was. And you want to know why?
Why?
This this voluptuous, scrumptious derriere that I have, my giant thundercat thighs that I got, and the sailboats that I got. Popeye would be amazed by my naval skills that I got. And the parents, they will always come up to me and be like, they'll the first they'll be laughing, like as they're walking up, like, well, was that you in the costume? And obviously, being that, yeah, I was the one in the costume, I'm not gonna say that I'm the one not in the costume, because they're gonna see me walk back there again at the next half an hour.
Damn.
And so, yes, if you live in if you live in Jacksonville, Florida, and you so happen to go to the Chuck E. Cheese, in 2001, 2018, and you saw a fit Mickey Mouse, that was me.
Wow. I had this video I want to show you that I'm about to send to you on Instagram. I need you to react to it.
The best part of the episode. Woo-woo.
Yes, this is a new segment, by the way. Yeah, we're doing this every week.
Yes,
trying new things. Yes,
sir. Reaction channel now. Yes, sir. What is this video that you have sent? I'm already interested in this video. Sure.
Wait, which one?
This guy's got a nice Adam's apple. it's the video you just sent me. I'm confused. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. So the premise of the video is that he said he wants to see his throat game, and then he proceeds to say, the man has a nice Adam's apple, and then he says, you want to take a bite out of it. It says, and I quote, home. You know what you're talking about, Oscar? Because I don't know at this point. What's going on with America? He's a very beautiful man. What?
Man? What you mean by that? Are you assuming genders now?
Yes. I am indeed.
We got him. Back him up.
Book him.
Take his gay card. Remove him from Femboy Central.
Remove him from the LGBT.
Yeah, remove from the LGBT community. We don't like his kind here. It's not because he's black.
It is. Why would it not be because of black?
Well.
But what was the purpose of you showing me this video, friend?
There was no purpose.
Oh. So how was you laughing at this for hours on 420? I'm so confused.
That was fucking high, and it was kind of, I don't know. It's the fact that the dude was like, I need to see my therapist. That just kind of had me like.
You felt that
he was oddly turned on by it.
He was.
I know that reaction.
Oh, you know that reaction. It's not the first time you done seen a reaction like that, bro. I'm trying to find.
I'm not from that type of content, no.
Bro, I'm trying to find the video that I still to this day that video is so funny. I don't know if you saw the I found it. Ah! It's so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But that was the video that I was laughing to on 420. That had been one of the funniest videos I have ever seen on Instagram Reels.
Oh yeah, you sent me that.
Yeah. It's so stupid, but I love it. I love stupid comedy so much. So much. It's the only form of comedy that's actually still good. Besides, honestly, besides like the standard, what stand up comedians do, stand up making fun of the audience or giving a funny retelling of a story that they had. Well, not a story that they had, but a story of something that they had did.
I mean, that's all comedy is. At the end of the day, just taking real life and making a parody out of it.
That's what I was saying that we should turn it on. We should try making this into a comedy show. But I'm not good at writing jokes. But I'm good at just randomly coming up with jokes.
No, we can work on that. No, it's fine.
Like a comedy show. Oh, bro. Um. Well, we can talk about that after the podcast. But is there anything else?
Hmm. No, not really. I mean, we can get out. We can do the outros, but I don't think this. It's been a slow week, news wise. I mean, like outside of like sports and stuff. And,
I mean,
um,
was one of the posts that you saw me earlier the fight that you was talking about, or is this from the MMA pack?
no, that was another fight. That was another big fight that happened the other day.
Oh, that man looked like he got Jesus. He it's the funniest comment I've ever seen. But maybe because what we should do, this is something that we should do for both. So being that it's just us, we should we should take a category. We should essentially take topics that we want to talk about, topics that we don't want to talk about at all at a podcast because obviously we have either we don't care about it or we have different views on it. How about you talk about sports like you talk about sports and you edit the video and I talk about like the gay stuff that I want to talk about and I edit the videos and that be like the little if we're not gonna do a podcast that we can just do one of those and still have a video come out.
No, I don't like that idea because it's not really podcast oriented. That'd be better something if we did like on separate standalone channels.
Respectable. Okay. Well, since we don't have
Well, I
any.
mean, no, I was gonna say we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, we're only
This
at
is only year one.
it's only year one. We're only at 59 subscribers. Listen. I don't care what you say. We almost hit 60. That's quite literally one more subscriber, and that's we're almost half. we're over halfway there to 100 subscribers, and I would love to do something for 100 subscribers. That's a lot of people that actually want to take time to hit a subscribe button. And
What you got in mind?
Notification though.
What you got in mind?
Oh my God, what is something that could be special for a podcast channel to do for its 100 subscribers?
I mean, we could do like our first like podcast live stream. How are we gonna do that without getting canceled? That's a question. Also, how are we gonna do that with viewers?
Viewers, how are we gonna do that without getting canceled? I mean, obviously, you already know I can hold back my tongue. I think I've only said my favorite word once this entire time we've been recording, and that was quite literally at the beginning of the episode. So I think I can hold my tongue.
Well, anyways, let's get these outros out the way.
Wow, you don't like me being my special self, but that doesn't matter because it was another lovely episode with you, Mario. You have any ending remarks, any final affirmations you would love to tell our lovely viewers?
Not this week, not really. It's kind of been like I don't know. And I don't know week. I mean, I don't know.
Gee willikers, man. Well, I guess I'll be the one to help our viewers have a lovely night or lovely morning, for Christ's sakes. So, I hope that all of you wonderful people have a wonderful life. I'm terrible at giving happy speeches. I was your host, Cameron Butler, known as Lord Voldemort, and this was my co-host. God, I tried doing the joke again. What is his name? What is the leader of Slytherin?
I've never seen a Harry Potter movie.
Oh no! Why am I acting surprised? I know this already. Well, I was your host, Deku Midoriya, and this was my wonderful co-host, Bakugo Korshima?
I don't know his last name. I just
oh god. I was your host, Naruto Uzumaki, and this was Sasuke Uchiha. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye.
Jesus Christ.